Nonstop Local learned today the van consisted of church members headed to the Worldwide Pentecostal Fellowship Peak Convention in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where the church was set to compete in a Bible quiz competition. Instead, the van crashed, injuring the church's pastor Matthias Manene, among others, and killing his wife Darlene, his sister Leilani, and his mother-in-law. This morning at 11, the church held service titled Acquainted with Grief, hosted by Reverend Angelo Meddards, who traveled from La Grande, Oregon to Spokane today to step in, knowing the Manene family well. While Pentecostal services are typically marked by a celebratory atmosphere with lots of singing, Meddards said it took a while to feel right this morning.
It was really sobering, somber. People were normally, the Lighthouse Church here in Spokane is upbeat, and I mean, as soon as you walk in the door, people shouting and running. And at first, it was a little quieter, more people reserved and thinking, grieving. People stood up and say, I know this is a tough time for our church, it's a tough time for me, but I'm going to make it through. We're going to get through it. I mean, we don't know why God does things sometimes, but we're going to make it through it.
Pastor Meddards tells Nonstop Local that Pastor Matthias Manene remains in the hospital tonight with serious injuries. And while we don't have specific conditions for the children involved, Pastor Meddards says he expects them all to survive.